Okay, I think everything is good to go. We are back with something new today, kind of. Mainly because like I have technically done one stream of this. It was actually, I think it was the day, I don't remember if it was the day of or day before Shady announced his bounty. But the whole reason why I dropped this game or like this run was because the bounty was going on and I wanted to give my best chance at it. So I was like, so I just like immediately hopped off and just played Red. But yeah, I believe it should have worked correctly. Like for those interested, I did link the original VOD below. Yeah. The original stream VOD, and then I made a recap of my of this run. I'll still go over the team members just because like it has been a while, and for those that are like watching right here, I'll just recap the encounters. But if they want to see how I got past Roxanne or like how that went down or my reactions to these said mons, it is there, and I did put some time to edit down the stream, so it's like 35 minutes. Honestly, the way I looked at Roxanne, I did get lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did avoid some crits. If I got critted, I definitely would have lost. But at the end of the day, like, given the mons that I had, it was gonna be hard. Like, I had Mudkip. Like, my team for that fight was like Mudkip, Dynamo, Eradicate, Yamask, Seadra, and Araquanid. I had no rock resist, and I still don't have a rock resist. Aside from the fact that March Stomp, like, Mudkip finally evolved. It was a Mudkip before because the level cap was 15. And, like, that was rough. Like, I missed the Hydro Pump. I got, yeah, like. And then, like, these guys weren't anything. I think this was also just a grubbin at the time. So, like, I also, like, he wasn't really usable. And then, yeah, like, all these mods really, realistically, weren't too great for. Look said, I probably should have brought Dartrix. I'm actually surprised that bring Dartrix. Yeah, I don't. I kind of gave it Rockberry, but I think I just saw that, like. I mean, I didn't really watch my prep. I kind of just skipped to the battle and just because highlight. I just skimmed through that, but I guess I just saw Dartrix wasn't that useful in this fight. Because Rock Blast and Deathless, if he just lands the Rock Blast, hits like 5 times, I'd probably just go down. Rhyhorn, I could have used it for Rhyhorn. And maybe I should have, but I think it took like pretty much everybody to take care. If anything, maybe I didn't need it over Dynamo. That's the only mon I could have maybe thought, but I think everyone else, like Icy Wind, Bubble, Water Gun, Hydro Pump, and then Twitch was like, in terms of base stats, was probably my best mon for it. Especially given the level cap. And then, like, I don't think Macargo was doing anything in that fight. Because of the quad weak to ground. If it wasn't quad weak to ground, then I could see maybe like I'd give it a rock berry and then will-o-wisp things, but yeah, that's the story of Roxanne. I think the rest is pretty self-explanatory. The run isn't looking too great, so like the argument could be made I should just reset. But I don't know. I left this run for a while, and honestly, I've kind of just feel like continuing with it rather than just abandoning it. And this is just like personal choice rather than anything with like with what other people would like or the best odds at winning the run. Did I not get full swipe? I thought I got full swipe on this guy. Oh, I already have full swipe. Okay. But I don't know. I just feel like if I have bad mons and I really am just destined to lose, I might as well just go through and see if I lose early, since I'm doing Deathless anyways rather than a full Nuzlocke. Because if it was a full Nuzlocke, then yeah, even with bad mons, you could probably like progressively make it through. But plus, like, runs usually just have a chance to flip the switch anyways, especially since I'm not looking at DexNav or anything. It just feels like pretty much anything could happen. So, because the opposite side is like, okay, if I get a good start and that's the only reason I continue or go with the run, then like, if a run goes bad, or like you start getting some bad encounters, like are you still gonna reset? Like probably not, because you still have some decent mons, so I might as well give it my best shot. And go from there. And like, potentially learn about a few of these mons, because I don't really use most of these mons. I'd say like, mons that are like my best, probably like Decidueye when I get to it, Swampert. Copperrigus to an extent. I've used them before, but like Vikavolt, not really. Heatmore, no. Macargo, not really. Volbeat, no. Dustox, also not really. So, I don't know. But yeah, I think we start off with getting a few encounters, and then we just wing it, I guess, and probably fight Brawly, I think. I think that's our next boss fight. I don't think we try to take on Gardenia with our box. Like, it's probably possible, but it's not like ideal. Grass Poison kinda screws me up a little bit. And I'd rather just wait till get more encounters, so that's like the first thing, is I'm just going for encounters. Yeah. I do have Nightshade. False Swipe. I got Yawn. I guess I should bring a Thunder Waver in case it's a mon that I can't put to sleep. Probably just do a short stream though. Today. I meant to start earlier, but was kind of too busy watching Pro League or like MSI, and then so I've been up kind of like since 3 a.m. and then I took like a small nap, and from there ate breakfast and such. Decided to hop on, let people know what I'm doing, which is obviously going to be this run. If I lose this run, I'll probably start a new run. I think I'll probably keep going unless I'm like just hard griefing and I just can't get past like mid game or something, or until I get a good mid game run. Is probably my thought. But I think after that, I think it's hopping between this and hardcore mode in Red, because I think relatively to other people, I think losing to rival isn't that bad, especially if it's like Shell Smash Blastoise. I think between the 3 starters, that's like the scariest thing. Maybe Megazord X with Dragon Dance, but like I would have had an easier time against Megazord X. Granted, my mistake was letting the rocks go up, so Avila getting hit by rocks, maybe the same fate still happens, but yeah. Like, I probably would have lost the same way. Like, I lost to the rival mainly because I just forgot to put defog. But I'm also too stubborn to be like, just reset and just go with like what I originally intended. Like, I messed up there, and like clearly it was on stream, so I'm not just gonna like edit it out or something. Just show that I did do it. So that's kind of the story of that. Other than that, though, like, I think admins went pretty well. Like, I think that, like, I planned it pretty well. Giovanni was pretty much easier than I expected with the Garchomp. And I think I played pretty well around all of his mons, aside from maybe the Dracovish, which Vicious Rend is like really painful. It's one of those things where, like, if you do not have a good water resist, hardcore mode is pretty bad. Because they abuse Vicious Rend so much in hardcore mode, like Sand Rush or like rain boosted Vicious Rend. Like, if you do not have a water resist, it's just so hard to deal with. And the problem with Giovanni was like Sand Rush is always permanent, so he always gets the outspeed. And I didn't have like a water absorb mon or like dry skin. So that was pretty yikes in terms of like encounters, but it was still play aroundable, and I think I probably just needed to press like Aqua Ring or something, or switch abilities, and it could have been Deathless maybe. Or very likely. The only reason I like made it or like had to sack somebody was because I let Chestnut take damage. Other than that, though, I think Sabrina's still always hard. I think Sabrina's like the one caveat where you like, you might need a DexNav for certain encounters if you want to do it Deathless. Because it's so hard to have like camera attack for free, and you need a mon that can just eat a hit, and like also from Tapu Fini. Because I guess, yeah, everything Tapu Fini is weak to. Grass, electric poison. With camera covers. So like, yeah, if you have a good mon to take care of Tapu Fini, you need to have something for camera up, whether it's fake out, which I did have, and that's like what I try to do on my like first try. Which I think I did win that. Like, I don't think I wiped, but like losing a few mons, I think if you lose 1 or 2 mons to Sabrina, it's not that bad. Considering like the point of the game you're in, you're like pretty much past halfway, or like almost like half. Like at bare minimum, it's like halfway, and then you fight a few more fights, and I think it's easier in the weather routes. But yeah. that's probably enough about that run, or like just talk about Red. This is an Emerald Imperium stream, so should continue with that. We are fighting Brawly, like that's the next boss battle, but we do get some encounters. Emperor's Presence, Guard. I guess hidden abilities don't really matter. I'm just gonna. I guess I could just read my list. I made a list of my encounters. So Dartrix, our starter was Emperor's Presence and Guard. Volbeat, which was Route 101, has Psychic Surge and Sand Rush. Old Dale Town, which was our egg. We got Filter. Eat More, which was the route above Old Dale Town. Is Calm Down, Berserk, and Cute Charm. Calm Down actually works in this game. That's good to know. We had Mudkip before, but now it's a Marsh Stomp. It has Misty Surge as its normal ability and Mountaineer as its hidden. We're probably just going to evolve it to Swampert though, because it has a Mega, and it's like, Misty Surge doesn't really help us, and Mountaineer is like okay. But we already resist it, so it's not that great. Raconid, which we fished in Petalburg, has Friend Guard and Defeatist. Thank goodness we had Friend Guard on as our main ability and not Defeatist, because then we wouldn't have been able to switch it until hidden abilities. My Cargo, which we got left of Petalburg. We have Receiver, Effects Bar, and Analytic. If we get there to hidden abilities, Analytic kind of pops off. Cargo is so slow. Petalburg reads Dustox, which isn't that great of a mon, but the abilities kind of popped off. Fatal Precision and Arena Trap. And with the typing, it could definitely sit in front of certain mons and just set up, so. Do like that. We got Grubbin with Delta Strain, but now it's a Charger Bug with Flare Boost. Route 115 Seadra, we got Drought, Oblivious, Armor Tail. There might be a chance where I actually keep it as a Seadra for the weather routes if I really want to play into changing the weather. But Kingdra might just be good enough that I just go Water Dragon. It's hard to say. Yamask, Route 116. So Route 115 is above Rustboro. Route 116 is right of Rustboro for the cave. Got Yamask. And then Rusturf Tunnel was the Misty Surge Tunnel. Misty Terrain Tunnel. The Whismers that we got Eradicate with Aswin, Grimnay, unfortunately. Toxic Debris hidden is pretty interesting, but you can't really eat any hits. Especially late game. So I really don't know if I'll be able to utilize Toxic Debris. And Oblivious is decent. Like, can't be intimidated, so. But yeah. That's our encounters. I'm gonna fish for this encounter. And we just go from there, I think. I don't think Genesix gets anything. That is one thing. Okay, one thing I should have done is just get Great Balls before this, because I know from watching Shady's stream on this game that you can get them from Slateport. That was definitely a mistake on my part. Quick Attack, Magnarize, Screech. He doesn't have any recoil moves, so I think I just False Swipe and put him to sleep. Oh, actually, fudge. I have Effect Spore. Well, it can't be. It's Poison, Para, and Sleep, right? So I think Effect Spore is actually okay. Yeah, so I think okay. Yeah. I don't know if we would have caught this even with great balls, to be honest. Oh, we do catch it. Okay, thank goodness. What's a good Genesec name? I guess we'll do it in Ultron. I guess that's what Google came up with. Let's just do Ultron, sure. Unseen Fist. I don't think it gets another ability. Yeah, it's just Unseen Fist. I don't know how many Pokemon use Protect in this game. I know in Red it's like rarely used, so I'm not like super hyped about this ability. We're gonna go Unseen Fist. And then I'm gonna put Repel on, and we're gonna get Great Balls first, because that was just a sign I probably should have. Also, yeah, you guys are gonna... Oh, do I actually have to... Do people use... No. I think people just brute force it. Yeah. Oh, it's not even dark in here, okay. I was gonna say if it was dark in here, it's like, okay, I guess I just gotta brute force it and make it there. Which this is way easier than it is in Rock Tunnel, like Rock Tunnel. I'd suggest most people to get Flash, but I've seen like a few people do it without Flash. So it's not like impossible, but I feel like it's just super tedious that at that point you might as well grab Flash. So we got a bunch of better Pokeballs? No. Oh, I think it was saying... I probably should pay attention more to the dialogue in this game, considering I haven't really played this game before. I do mainly play these games for the for the Pokemon battles and challenges rather than anything story related. Who knows there's trainers here? I've seen Shady, you just got Great Balls right here. How much is this? Oh, this is like half my money. We'll just do like 100. Be like 200. Great Balls, so Quick Balls. That's fine. But yeah, we'll just get all our encounters, and then I think we just try and fight Brawly. Go from there. See what we have. Guess I've already been streaming for like 24 minutes. I'll probably go for like 45 because I know I kind of spent some time yapping rather than actually playing. So. Other parts for this game that I'm not like fully set on if I'm doing is like Hex Orb. I kind of want to do it like I did in Red. Oh boy. And that like I don't really want to abuse Hex Orb to win this run. Or like win a Deathless run. But maybe at some point it will like strike me as like I need to use Hex Orb or like it's my best odds. Kind of, I'm not like fully set on that. Like I know Shady used it on his first run for the Aromatisse. So like that's probably a sign for me to do that. Or like it's like okay or acceptable. But I think like if I'm red, it does have Grimnay. You know what? Oh, is that hidden? Oh, that might be hidden. It's hidden, so I don't even get Grimnay until after. I don't get Grimnay until after the hidden or after not Surge, Watson. Okay. Think we can get an encounter up here. I don't remember the levels. Yeah, I don't remember the levels of this, so I'm gonna wait on this. Should we fight? Should I fight the hothouse for an encounter? I guess it depends how I'm feeling. Like against Brawly, and if I think I need as many encounters as possible, I probably do it. Because the problem with my box is like I legit don't even have a fairy type against Brawly, and like no fairies, no psychics. In fact, I have a lot of bug types. This route 106, 109. Okay, so I do get an encounter here. Lantern. I mean, this run is kind of telling me like I should start over for sure. Like I'm not gonna say that these encounters are really like flipping script. Say this was 106, 109. Lantern with Bull Rush. It is a 3 ability mon. Yes. Bad Company. Bad Company. This script. I don't think that helps us. I think it's mainly Bull Rush, and because of the up speed is nice. Might have to come back to that. Bad Company. So this, so mine eyes. Mine's eye. I have to fix that in my docs or like my spreadsheet of keeping track of abilities. Did I go to? I don't think I did 107. Okay, so we get 107 as well. A lot of these is just me gonna be checking if they have like recoil moves or anything of that sort. Electrode, Hisui. Charge, Shackle, Thundershock, Absorbs. Does have Sonic Boom, which is scary. We already know its ability, so it can't affect me. Honestly, a fire immune electrode is honestly pretty good. And it gives me incentive to not have to keep Seadra as Seadra. Like I could just evolve into Kingdra. Because I already have a weather control mon, so that's looking pretty good. This was Route 107. Electrode. Sui. Primordial Sea. Feels good. Simple. Simple, Ripen, Primordial Sea. Oh, dang. Electrode gets anything that buffs its... I guess Charge Beam. Charge Beam is actually pretty good. Gets +2. But I think other than that, I don't think it really sets... I don't think it learns Calm Mind or anything. Gets charged though, so +2 special defense as well. Okay. I think there's a lot that could be cooked with this. Honestly, Electrode Hisuian, I still remember my last one was pretty good. I think it was recorded though. I don't think it was streamed. But I had a Hisuian Electrode that I liked. It had neutralizing gas. No, I think I had Delta Stream. And I liked it for E4 and Red because I had like court change. So for like the Garchomp team, I was able to just put the rocks back on his side. I outspeed. Like it was really cool. I didn't win that run, but I think I was trying to do Deathless though. And I just like failed at the end, but he was still a really cool Electrode. And court change is such a fun move to use. So 106. This is one. I will say, our Brawly answers aren't really popping up. Like, we're kind of just getting everything that's weak against Brawly. But my last Dugong did have competitive, and it was like so super carry against the admins with Encore, Puff Claws. Its attack is pretty bad. I don't think it matters. Might be a no ability Dugong, or like very minimal ability Dugong. Hyper Cutter, Sand Rush. Okay. Alright. I think we go in the cave. We heal. Run in here, see what we get for Granite Cave. I guess I could take a peek in Shady's stream. Fracture, good late game, but it's not really answering our Brawly. I am saying the name right. It's Brawly, right? Or is it Broly? I might be totally... It's Brawly, it's Brawly. But Future Haxorus... Pretty good. Not mad about a future Haxorus. Adaptability. Oh, dual chop actually hits pretty hard then. Adaptability. Oh, for coat. 70. You know, this is like a situational mon that could actually be better as just Fracture. Eviolite, Dragon Dance. That's pretty strong. Adaptability for more offense, Fur Coat for more defense. If I could change it right now, I'd probably go Fur Coat, and that would give me like a really good odds, probably against Brawly. But did they change it in this game? He's supposed to have 3 abilities. Unless... I mean, I guess I could just check the ability still. Adaptability. So it's just adaptability twice. Okay. Okay. 108. Can't get yet. 110. I think because of our box, we probably have to try, or like it makes more sense to try, get an encounter. Honestly, we probably need all the help we can get. I think we do just go for sleep, like the route above Sleepport, and get it early. Cause like, what am I even gonna do to Hariyama? Fake out low sweep rock tomb knockoff. I mean, my rock type weaknesses doesn't really change. It still kind of hits everything. Or at least neutral damage. Yeah. Yeah. I'll check the DexNav, see what we could have gone here. Okay. I mean, nothing really would have helped us against Brawly. I mean, obviously there was like stat checkers. Like if I got Conkeldurr, that probably would have helped. Ampharos, but yeah. But if I got like Lily, that doesn't help. Vibrava, probably not. Yeah, let's go for Sleepport, and then honestly, I'm probably gonna try to take on the Hot House, get another encounter. I think if I want to have a chance in this run, I think I probably do that. Because the Hot House is looking easier than Stinking Brawly right now. I think it was like level 15, 19. Oof. I mean, it's another for Komon, but it's on a mag, maybe. It's a mag. It does have Blaze. I don't think it evolves yet. 27, it doesn't evolve yet. Fur coat, gooey. Yeah, I don't know. This run really does not want to continue in terms of like just space mons. Like these are pretty rough considering the competition of like what I could get and like what I'm gonna be going into. I think that's part of the fun of it, is like trying to beat these fights with like suboptimal mons. Like I find like a challenge in that, and part of that is enjoyable. Like figuring out strats to beat these without even like, even if I don't have like the ideal mons. Okay, so I'm hoping to get past Brawly today and Brawly and the hothouse. That might be the goal for the stream. Since I put it out there, this is the next activity. Granted, I think I pretty much said it last time on stream. But worst case, I guess I'll just I will do the hothouse and then maybe say Brawly for tomorrow or tonight. We'll see. Alright, where's the hothouse? Or can I even do it? I can do it, right? Let me see if I can even do it. I might not even be able to do it. Yeah, I can't even do it. Okay, so I have to be Brawly with the box I have right now. Gonna be... Which is gonna be rough, to say the least. I'm not gonna lie. I have Icy Wind, Bulldoze, Electro Wave, Rock Tomb. Yeah. Are there move tutors? Do I have any move tutors right now? This is like where I'm not really familiar with the game, is like the move tutors and what's available at this point. Because if I have move tutors, I might be... This... they might have removed move tutors. I actually don't know. They might have removed move tutors and made them all TMs. Which in that case, I don't think we're getting any help in terms of move tutor moves. I think we just have to... Who's my safest mon that's like not quad weak? Honestly, it's probably like Eradicate. I'm just gonna unlock the gym because if I get wiped here, then obviously. Right. Check. Obviously, I don't really know my way around this gym. I'm kind of just fighting everybody. But considering this is Deathless, that could also be the end of me. Okay. Alright. So we have to figure out how to beat Brawley. Which, if I thought Roxanne was rough, this looks even worse. Yeah, alright, there's team docs. Got the calc. And if I lose here, then I guess I probably just unstream early. Like, I'm probably not going to start a new run. Just start a new run. I'd rather just start it another time. We got Pikachu Libre. Yeah. He's got the light ball. He has fake out. Okay. The way I get past this is like I need Misty Terrain to like pretty much always be on the field. Because if I do that, Hariyama can't be guts burned, and then he's like more tolerable. If I let him get the burn, it's like really bad. Like, that's how I see it. Because I don't think there's a single mon on this team that wants to sit in front of this thing. If I had terrain extender, this is like definitely a match where I go terrain extender, because this Hariyama is gonna be. And considering it's Deathless, potentially a run under. Hawk Punch, Fire Punch. I think I have Wackenberry. If I have Wackenberries, yeah. If I have Wackenberries, then maybe. Just chilling. We do have Wacken, so we do have ways to deal with Girder. You have Drain Punch on anybody? No. Fatal Precision. I need level. Yeah, I need to level everybody up and see what moves I can learn. I need to see if Genesect learns anything that could help us here. Quick Attack, Flame Charge, Magnet Bomb. To be fair, Genesect is probably good for either the Lycanroc or the Sandslash. Genesect, like 25. Don't download. If I go adamant, I'm gonna click Rock Tomb. So I'm always gonna get slowed, probably. If I'm gonna be slower, there's probably no point in me going Jolly. But if I outspeed, which I don't. Magnet Bomb. On the bright side, it's almost a KO. Quick attack. I think quick attack will probably not do enough. Oh, it's actually really good. Yeah, that might be the play. I think I just have to go magnet bomb, quick attack, pick it out, flame charge. 67%. Bulldoze doesn't do too much. Okay. I think we do that then. Okay. At least with the Genesect, it's feeling like it's possible. Check. Do I want Magnet Rise? I guess I do. I could bait the Bulldoze and then just be completely immune to Sand Slash if it comes down to that. Yeah. So that feels good. Question is, if I try to burn like Gerda or something, is he gonna hard swap? Hard swap into like Hariyama and completely screw me. But also he's gonna have Misty Terrain, so I guess that's not really a viable strat. Unless I know Hariyama's gone. Like the other thing. I guess at that point I'd just run Yamask. Could try to go for Eviolite. He has HP Fire. Fire Punch still does a buttload of damage, even if I go bold. Berry Juice would be the item of choice. Iron Barbs. Could take some damage, at least, but... Nightshade. Thunder Punch or Fire Punch? I mean, I'd probably bring it. Bold. Granted, Volbeat is also pretty good into it. Psychic Surge. If I have Psychic moves, but I don't have a Psychic type, that's a problem. Like, I just don't have a Psychic type. I don't have anybody that really benefits from Psychic Terrain. It only blocks priority, which... There is Mach Punch. And there is Excel Rocks and Ice Shards, so there's like moves, but... Well, actually, is that the strat? Go Psychic Surge. I block it. Problem is Pikachu also kind of just blocks all my moves. Let's see what... Aerial Ace? Does learn Aerial Ace for what it's worth. Bug Buzz does not help in the slightest. Block? Okay, how well does Volbeat do into Pikachu? Because I have a few leads I could go. Six. What? It's 47 attack though. I don't think Aerial Ace is doing anything. Okay, I don't think Volbeat's the answer. I just don't think it is. I think it is Marsh Stomp lead. Then Charge a Bug maybe for Brawly. Or it's either okay, Volbeat 75. Fire Punch is like a lot. How much is Acrobatics doing? It's gonna Fire Punch. Sure. I think I go, yeah, I go Citrus for sure. Let me just double check on this Marsh Stomp. I think Marsh Stomp is fine. $25. I go Adamant. I click Bulldoze. He's gone. I can go Impish. HP Fighting still does a decent amount. Citrus. I think it's the best I got. I think I want to go Dig. There's really no point. Growl could be useful because they're all physical. And I don't think I need all these moves, like Ice Punch. Ice Punch doesn't help us. I might. I just want to see if Macargo's any good against Sandslash if I make the read. If I go Macargo 27 or 25, and I go Incinerate. He's gonna Bulldoze, and then he's gonna Bulldoze again, and I don't even one-shot. I could burn it. Depends if the... Yeah, it comes down to if the... Hariyama's alive. I don't think I have a physical fire move. Don't. We have Shaka. You have Shaka. So it's either I use them for... Girder, or I use them for... Sandslash. There's Girder. Chopple. It might, okay. I think I go Chopple. I think I figured out something else for go Bold. I give him Chopple. Because that's how most of the fights are like for this fight is. Plus I could still run you for, yeah. Yeah. So you for Sand Slash, you might be for Girder. On the bright side, the Hariyama doesn't have recovery, so as long as I can stall him out enough, he will go down, but... I have Psychic on you. Something to hit the Hariyama for super effective. It does learn Aerial Ace, but I think its attack stats too low. 40, yeah, it's not doing anything. I think it learns Psybeam. How much is Fatal Precision Psybeam doing to Hariyama? Stocks. 7, 25. The best way is like I bait. I have to like eat a fake out. It's not doing anything though, right? Yeah, even with like Fatal Precision, this thing, yeah, I'm doing. I think Hariyama's what's gonna screw me over. Because I don't have any way to turn off Guts besides from the setting up the terrain. But if he's the last mon and terrain goes off, he's gonna be burned right after. And then it's like I can't turn it off anymore. So I have to like take him out in the period that he has like the terrain is up. Dual Chop. Adaptability Dual Chop does do a lot. It's honestly probably my best bet. I mean, I can't change his ability to Furcoat, so... Yamask baits Rock Tomb or Knockoff. I don't have anybody that can eat Rock and Dark moves. No. Nope. 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 Unless I get Charge Beam right now and I try to sweep, but I don't think I do. I don't think I get Charge Beam. Oh, I do get Charge Beam. Is there a world where I can sweep with... That might be my best bet, is honestly just try to set up with... Problem is that there's so much priority on this team. Mach Punch, Excel Rock... I get Giga Drain. I have Absorb, which I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Like if it was Giga Drain or Mega Drain, maybe. Let's gander this for a second. Like, if I go Electrode, Hisui, Pikachu, it's gonna fake me out. And then HP Fighting can charge me. Oh, he has Lightning Rod, so I can't even do it against him. And +2. Yeah, no, I can't sweep with this. There's no way. If +2 charge beam only does that much, he's gonna Ice Shard me twice, or Bulldoze. He's gonna do too much damage at that point. It'd have to be like a late game sweep. I think it might just come down to the same thing as before. Like, I'm gonna have to rely on crits, like, not happening. We'll go Dartrix. 7 Adamant. If I go Pluck, I do like 43%. He's gonna Rock Tomb and just pretty much one-shot me. Granted, my best bet is like Chardy Berry. He knocks off. If I could pluck him twice, that's my best bet. But is Fracture just not better at that point? Is Fracture just not better? Like, adaptability, dual chop just does more. Yeah, like, it'll guarantee kill. Question is if he knocks off or if he low sweep. Does AI prioritize item? I think AI prioritizes item over speed, but it could be speed and then item. If I have citrus. Yeah, fake out plus knockoff just kills. Ugh. Yeah, it's not looking good. Fake out. Gonna do 20% minimum. Yeah. I think unironically, if we have Chillin' Berries, I think I go Chillin' Berry. Because this way, it baits low sweep. I can go into a ghost type, I think. I think that's how I play it. Give a muscle band. Yeah, the biggest threat is the Hariyama. It's like... I guess the problem is Rock Tomb never makes contact. My only suggestion is to bring something. Yeah. Let me relook at this. You should shuck a berry. I think I go shuck a berry on you. I think that's what most people do for this one. I think. Do I really not bring cargo? I think that's like my biggest question mark. Whether or not I bring my cargo. Would I rather just have Butterfree at that point? It's your strongest move. Psybeam? Oh, I don't even get Air Slash yet. Gust. I think it's like Dartrix, if anything. Combination of Fracture doing Dual Chop 56%. And then Dartrix. $25, like block. Yeah, it's probably a combination of these, to be honest. Okay, that means I need the problem is yeah, this is gonna be rough. I think go berry juice. If I have berry juice. Disable could be good. Oh, no item. So how much does Girder take from Adamant Pluck? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's like pretty much nothing. It's actually pretty bad. Do I have Roost at this point? I don't know if I have Roost. Do not have Roost. No Roost. I don't even know where you get Roost. Like Route 111? Oh, that's like, oh, that's past Mauville. I don't think berry matters. It's like maybe citrus if I want to get some healing. As long as I get the burn off, I can go into Marsh Stomp. Okay, I think we have a decent chance, but it's not pretty. And it largely depends on how likely or how often the It depends when he brings in the Hariyama. I think that's the biggest question. Because the moment Hariyama's in, I'm okay with burning, like spamming Will-O-Wisp. But like until that thing's gone, I do not want to burn it accidentally. And if he brings it in the turn that terrain is gone and Marstop is in, like if the timing is off, he just gets burned and then I have to do a kill. Which luckily he doesn't have he doesn't have bullet punch on this guy. So as long as I know which move he's going for, I think I should be fine. Might be no item, and it's just scary because like I can't switch Dartrix into anything. If it's Rock Tomb, I get slower. I'm slower than Hariyama. The only move I can switch in on is Knockoff. It's the only move I can switch on. I think at that point it's better for me to go no item. Alright, let's just see what happens. I think I might be able to figure it out as I go, but it's not looking pretty. And might just be a restart next time. While I continue the run. But one's leveled up. Yep, back with the milk. Might just have to... I might have dropped the milk though. We might be wiping right here. Deathless, like... we might lose here. I'm not gonna lie. And that's just gonna be a sad way to end stream. But... did it fake out? No, he does not fake out. Okay, at least we know this one is always gonna be fighting move, yeah. Okay, do you want to look at like what my team is against Brawly's team? It's like that Hariyama is like the scariest thing against my whole team. I was just gonna take a break from hardcore. I wanted to try this because a lot of streamers. Oh, well, I say a lot, but it's probably just like a couple streamers doing Emerald Imperium. Just trying to do a Deathless, so I was like, I'll give it a shot. And since I haven't really given this game a fair shot. But like, what? Like, there's no straightforward answer to that Hariyama. With guts, it's so bad. He should go for low mock drain punch, right? Or he goes slow sweep. Problem is, okay. Yeah, I have to do this. Okay. He's gonna go low sweep, yeah. I am actually faster. I didn't think about that. Iron barbs. I will say the thing I don't like about this game is that it doesn't really tell me how many turns are left of terrain. It's gonna Thunder Punch again. Or Fire Punch. I think I just have to sit and take the roll. I think we just click Nightshade again. Ice Fire Punch. Ah, you serious? Crit already? Ah, fudge. Well, that's the end of that one. They did not want me to continue this run. He's gonna fake out, I think. Yeah, I don't remember how many terrain turns are left. It's like... Yeah, I just got crit twice. Or not crit twice, but I got critted on the second. That was the second move, yeah. Literally, it was just Fire Punch and Thunder Punch, and that just kills. Didn't even proc my berry juice. Like, I didn't even get to use my berry juice. It was just an unfortunate crit. Yeah, I don't know how many turns are left. Like, switch turn 1. I switch. I think. Oh, this might be the last turn. I think if I want any chance of this, I think I have to go U. Yeah, and then this was the problem. Like, if he ever came in on a turn where Mystery Terrain was ending, he always gets the terrain buff, or like he gets the guts boost and then I just lose. Or like in terms of the trade. And then I think, yeah, now I think it's just over. So I was probably always losing here, I guess, but like that crit just kind of screwed me up. Yeah, he's always low sweep. He's like low sweeping here. Or knockoff. He could knock off. Sweeping. Yeah. It's not meant to be. Is there anything I could have done? Bulldoze. He always goes into this. Okay. Ariyama. Misty Terrain. Yikes, that's a knockoff. So what, this is low sweep now? Pluck. And then I go into this. And then I think I win with dual chop. Wait. Wait. Oh my goodness. Did I not? Is that not supposed to do more damage? Am I tripping? Am I hard tripping on how much damage Fracture does to this guy? 25 adamant adaptability. I thought dual chop was gonna do 56 to 66%. Do I need to check that, like a different damage calculator to be sure now? I'm so confused. Maybe I'm just adding my numbers wrong, but... Go fracture. This 55%? Huh. I'm probably gonna have to rewatch that, I guess. Problem is, this is like any move, I guess, besides from... it could be knockoff. But he's burned now, so like pretty much any hit will screw me up. Yeah, I don't think there was a way out. I think this is just kind of like... Did not have anything for this fight. He hits Genesect. I mean, it probably has to be Genesect quick attack, yeah. I think so. I have to hope he doesn't knock off. That would be my out, I think. Yeah, that's just too much. But quick attack kills him. Magnabomb. But then he outspeeds, he clicks Excel Rock. Has to, right? He has to click Excel Rock here. Is there anything I could even do? I think he just kills me with this. Because he Excel Rocks and then he's gonna Rock Tomb whoever. Unless Mudkip can or Marshtomp can live one hit. I'm gonna go back to this real quick. I'd be surprised if Marshtomp can live 2 hits. Like Impish. 25. No, he's gone down. Excel Rock plus Low Sweep is just any combination of 2 moves I just lose. Okay, well, I guess I don't feel too bad about the crit. I think it was really hard. The only thing I could have maybe done is try to bait Hariyama in later. Or choose a different lead. I think otherwise, like, this run. Like, my box, though? Yeah, like, I don't know. Get Scald. Like if I had Volt Absorb on this Lantern. Yeah, I don't know. The best I got was like literally growl to Hariyama. Or like don't lead this. Lead something else. Maybe it's this. I'm just trying to see if there was a way for me to do a Deathless, but I think Why did I even do that? There's no point. Because he's... Why actually one-shot with power? Does one-shot. He brings this in early. Could have done this. And then I still play into a crit. If I growl, it's gonna knock off. It probably knocks off. That. This is any move. Because I used him for that, now I don't have like really an answer. And then I have to pray it's not knockoff. But it is knockoff. And then I think the girder sweeps me. Yeah. I think this is one of those where it was like just impossible. At least I can say I gave it a shot. Explorer? No. Then this Explorer? Actually, Thunder Punch might have saw kill there. That's why I went for it. Oh, I saw this. Yeah, no, I think I was always wiping. Dang, it's unfortunate, but yeah. I think it was always a wipe. Well, just gotta hope for better mons next time, I guess, because I think this one... I think this is like one of the few scenarios where you're like, yeah, you could say this one. Pretty bad box. Like, how many bug types did I have? 3? 4 bug types? And so many mons weak against rock, and no, like, the only rock resist I have still is March Stomp? Pretty unfortunate. But yeah, I kind of went past my time. I'm gonna hop off here and take a break. Start with the new run. Do I really? I don't know if I really want to do restricted. Ugh. Do I just have to do restricted just to prove myself? I don't know. Maybe I'll try to speedrun restricted. I still think if I do restricted, like the biggest roadblock is probably E4. Like I'm not even really worried about like the mid game, like Misty, Surge, and Brock. Like if it's about those, like I still don't really think I really care about those. And I think everybody else I could do. Like Deathless is like a different question because like obviously there's like RNG involved, kind of, depending on like the mons you get. And every run's different. But if it's like a normal Nuzlocke, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, I kind of went past my time. Just wanted to see if there was a way for me to beat it, Deathless, but I think you give this safe to anybody and I think they would still wipe here. Or like 80%. I think you need like RNG to go your way if you want a chance. But Brawley had other plans and crit me turn 1, so at that point it was like, alright. Not crit me turn 1, but crit me on the second move, that was pretty. Yeah, we'll start a new run. I'm not gonna give up on this game just like right now. I think we deserve to give it another shot. But yeah. That's the end of run 1. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. Peace out. Bye.